Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Piyush Goyal and today we are diving into the world of groups in the TIBCO Active Matrix Business Works. Before we jump in, I want to give a shout out to all the amazing viewers. Your comment and supports have been incredible and it keeps me inspired to create the content that's valuable for you. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out our deep dives into the world of TIBCO and beyond. And hey, if you have got any questions as we go through this, or there is a specific TIPCO topic you want me to cover in future videos, drop a comment below. I love hearing from you, and your feedback shapes the content on this channel. Alright, enough talking. Let's get into the nitty gritty of TIPCO Business Works. Grab your virtual notebook and let's dive right in. So group play a vital role in orchestrating activities, allowing us to assemble and execute them based on their type. Every group has a starting point denoted by a group start element and an ending point represented by group end element. Now, let's explore groups without condition, also known as non-repetitive groups. The first type is the scope. It is a straightforward group with no custom behavior, allowing us to define local variables and include fault and event handlers. This is handy for handling faults and exceptions specific to individual activities. The second type is critical section. It synchronizes jobs, ensuring that only one job is acting on the group at any given time. Critical section groups are particularly useful for controlling concurrent access to a shared variables. The third type is the local transaction group. It simplifies transactional activities like database update by automatically committing the local transaction at the end of the group. Now now let's shift our focus to groups with condition, also known as repetitive groups. The first in this category is for each loop. It enables looping for a specific number of iteration using a counter that ranges from a start value to an end value. Next, we have iterated loop, a simple loop with an index variable used to count each iteration. It executed for a specified number of iterations. Moving on to the repeat loop. It uses a conditional expression to determine when to stop. This loop executes at least once and continues until the condition evaluates to true. Now, let's explore more types of repetitive groups. Repeat on error provides a retry mechanism if an activity in the loop displays a fault. The condition expression is evaluated to decide if the loop should be repeated. An index allows an index allows conditions based on the number of previous attempts. Lastly, we have the while loop. It uses a simple index variable to count each iteration and has a conditional expression to determine when to stop. The condition is tested at the beginning of each iteration, ensuring the loop only executes if the condition is initially true. In summary, groups in TIBCO Active Matrix Business Works are powerful tools for organizing and executing activities. Non-repetitive groups such as scope, critical section, and local transaction are ideal for straightforward grouping and handling shared variables. Repetitive groups including for each, iterate, repeat on error, and while cater to various looping and retry mechanisms. When choosing a group type, consider the simplicity of the task. Use non-repetitive groups for straightforward grouping and leverage repetitive groups for iterations or a retry mechanism. Critical sections groups are excellent for synchronizing access to shared variables, while local transaction groups simplify transactional activities like database updates. I hope this overview provides valuable insight into the diverse capabilities of groups in Active Matrix Business Works. Thank you for your attention. I am happy to address any question you might have.